Uh, I had a long day. I've had a long day. Woke up in the morning. Well, for one, what's up, y'all? The name of this title is Taken for Granted and Used. I don't want to use the ABUSED because I don't know if that's a word that I could use for YouTube Live. Well, shoot, period. But the title is being taken. I mean, the meaning of everything is when you taken for granted, right? When you taken for granted, that's just in everyday life. Like for example, hey partner, what's up, precious? Like right now, I'm going to. I got a colonoscopy. Ugh, I know. On the 13th, right? So I'm on my way to the hospital right now to go ahead and get my blood work done. That's what they said. So I'm like, okay. So earlier I took mom to the doctor. I took mom to the doctor, and great news: white cell count is high, red cell count is normal. So they go, it's looking good so far. So I'm nervous because I'm going to have to check mom hair. Yeah, probably the wig going to have to come off, but I have to get a wig. But uh, when people take, I don't want to say taking advantage, but that's what they do. Nice guys, when they say nice guys finish last, a lot of times nice people finish last. People take for granted that you're gonna always be there. People take for granted that oh, not a problem, partner. Thank you. I'm doing this out of vent session, and also that's to get content out for my lives. But people would take you for granted, and you will always do this, do that because you whatever a nice person because it's the right thing to do. You will have people who do people dirty. You will have people do stuff that's had no business doing, and they will have more love and more understanding for anything than the person who's doing good, because people take advantage of that situation, and they, real talk, they treat people like they would call somebody like me a simp. And when you go ahead and realize that, when you realize it and you start looking at yourself and you're going through all this stuff psychologically, you start saying to yourself, man, maybe I should be more meaner, right? Or more, I'm not going to be no scrub, man. But people who do wrong get more respect. A lot of people get more respect that do wrong, than the people who do what they're supposed to do. And that, it sucks. Me being, okay, if something, God forbid, something happens, okay, I'm married. Okay, say I'm a stepdad. Okay, great example. So if something happens to my wife and I, which I hope it don't, well, you know what? And that's how it is. When, like, okay, like, people would disrespect your mom, right? And she will show all the love, I'm just throwing what you're saying, to them, and you like the responsible one. And it's like, why the parents, why certain people will go ahead and pay more attention or give the bad children more, more attention, or even help them more. And it's like you live your life because the proof is in the pudding, right? You live your life, but it's like you want that acknowledgement sometimes. We human. Now hold on, I don't always care what people say, but the people closest to you, you want acknowledgement, right? I get it. And it's like when certain things happen, right? When certain things happen, will my kids, like if something happened to my wife and I, say we get divorced or whatever, hopefully not. Let's be real. Am I just a convenience? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to communicate with me if I'm gone? You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. It's like people will take you for granted, and then they will feel sorry for the person or people who done wrong and make every single excuse for them. And make every single excuse. And it's amazing to me. It is amazing. And it's like it's frustrating. It's frustrating. And then when you say something, people switch it around and try to manipulate the situation when you like, dang, man, what's going on? What about me? You know, so I'm learning a lesson right now. I've been learning this lesson, but you always hope things change. You always hope things change. You always hope people care about you. You always hope that people will go ahead and give you the acknowledgement that sometimes you wish you won't. I'm not talking about people I don't know. I'm not talking about strangers. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your loved ones, man. Your loved ones, you want sometimes the acknowledgement. And it's like, man, like I get another example. Okay, my mom's side of the family, right? I take care of mom all day long. She lives with me. I've been taking care of mom for 12 years, ever since my dad passed. May he rest in peace. So here it is. They would speak. I don't care if they talk to me per se, but anything dealing with mom, you should talk to me. Because, you know, as the POA, power of attorney, you should talk to me for the like, man, hey, can your mother go ahead and go to this place because her white blood cell count's low. No, if it is low. Okay? No, nobody's talking to me about that. Oh, she gotta get drained. She gotta get drained. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? It's like the person who's doing the best at what they supposed to do, everybody wanted us dismiss us. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating where and I thank you, Precious, because you just gave me an idea of venting out. I don't have to spend all my business, but I can vent out. And because nobody's listening to me. You know? And even if I only have like one person listening, whatever, people go on and listen to this. You know, and it's after the fact. And it's like nobody will listen to me. It's like nobody will go ahead and be like, man, Neil, dang, I appreciate you. Don't say it. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. So here it is. I got all this pressure on me. I'm still doing what's right. But I feel like a punching bag because I still got to do this. I still got to do that. I still have to do this. And it's like I'm getting hit with all sides. And so I'm thinking, it's like now I'm like, should I be like mean? But it's not in my nature. Look, I could be mean, okay? But it's not in my nature just to do it, you know? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a God-fearing man, believe it or not. So it's like, yeah. So it just sucks, man. They really do. And then when you're dealing with psychological issues, where you're dealing with depression, you got a big family, but you feel lonely. You know, you're dealing with anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with this. I'm dealing with depression. I'm dealing with anxiety. I'm dealing with you know what I'm saying? It's like nobody listens. Nobody listens until like you go ahead. If you like spaz out or start yelling or well, I don't do that, but everybody will go ahead and look at you like, oh no, man, you should. What's up, brother? How you doing? It's like, it's okay to admit, that, man, I have these issues, right? It's okay to admit, look, I'm dealing with depression. Okay, yes, I'm dealing with anxiety, but when people don't listen to you, the people closest to you, it's like, damn. Oh man. It's like, man, that's why it sucks, man. It's just like I try to always do the right thing, man. I do the right thing. I always try, but people will take you for granted. People will use you till you can't be used anymore, and then if something happens to you, everybody will be like, ah, yeah, he was mean anyway. I'm a private man. I'm not going to tell you my real story. Precious, some of it. But like, you hold on. You get to the point where it sucks, man. And when like I get highs from y'all, I get like nobody would check up on you. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, hey, what's going on? Some people will check up on you, and the people who check up on me, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you get depressed and you still, I can't afford to be depressed. So I can never let out my pain, my hurt. I could never, because I can't afford to, because people depend on me. It sucks, man. No, and when I say, I know you do, Precious. It's like you gotta bottle all this rage, you gotta bottle all this in. You have to bottle this inside, and you can't talk to nobody. And the people you want them to listen, don't listen. It's like they won't listen. They will support everybody else. No, and this is where it get murky for me. They will go somewhere. What's up, brother? Oh, a long time no see. They will go ahead. What's up? BS3 Network, man. What's up? People will go ahead and support someone who I ain't gonna never say deserve it, but someone who ain't doing what they're supposed to do. And the person who trying to pay the bills, paying the rent, doing what they're supposed to do, even to the point where I'm forgetting my own appointments. I'm forgetting my own doctor appointments, man. I need to go ahead. I forget my own doctor appointments because I'm thinking about everybody else. I mean, I got one or two. I ain't gonna lie. My daughters be on me like crazy. But it's very frustrating. I'm just thank y'all for listening to me. I know I'm all over the place, but it's like I can't really talk how I want to talk. And the people I want them to listen is not listening. And then it's a debate. Things get debative. It's always about somebody else. It's always about them. You know, it's hard. Yeah, it is, brother. It is. It's just, it's sad. It's sad when it is hard out here. It really is. It's like, man. And here's the funny part. Here's the kicker, y'all. Here's the kicker. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a tidbit, right? I want to say this. People could be like, I could be talking about somebody, right? I could be talking about somebody. They would never know because they don't watch my videos. But let somebody else 2 times that we supposed to have the answer to everything. Man, don't even get me started, brother. Brother, truth, man, don't get me started. You're right. We supposed to always have the freaking answers. We always supposed to have the answers. And then when something bad happened to us, everybody, people will look at us like we ain't crap. But let somebody else not do what they're supposed to do. Let somebody else go ahead and not take care of their shorties. Let somebody else go ahead and don't do what they're supposed to do for their parents. Oh no. Oh, nobody says nothing. Nobody says anything. But let me not do it. Let y'all not do it. We be the talk of the town. We the meanest guys, meanest woman in the world. We be mean. Yes, you the bad guy. We will be the bad guy. And then we have so much stuff going on, I don't have time to worry about what people always say about me because I got people trying to depend on me. But dang, I ain't snapping for nothing. Don't get no benefit of the doubt. Don't get the benefit of the doubt. People will play games with you. They manipulate you. They will play with your emotions. They will play with your emotions. And we still have to do what we supposed to do because it's the right thing to do. But as we feeling like crap, like people, okay, great example. YouTube don't always show notify us of, they don't. But I make sure I check out y'all channels. Now, if I don't hear from y'all, because I know each one y'all do this. Y'all go here. If y'all don't hear from me, y'all gonna check out my channel. Y'all gonna be like, man, what's going on with Neil? Okay, and then y'all will go ahead and be like, especially when we're down, then ask for the things that, man, don't get me started. But bro, I'm gonna come right back to that because you're right. I will look at y'all channels and be like, okay, do they have something current? And I will watch the video and do a comment. Now, we haven't met face to face. I will have people will not even check my channel. I mean, not say do anything, will not check it. They say, oh, I didn't get a notification. Okay, I didn't get notifications. You know your guy or your dad or whatever is into this. Hey, let me check you out. Or even ask, hey, you ain't put no video out? What's going on? I had my guy. I won't name no names. No, this is a good thing. He said, man, you haven't put a video out for a while. I'm glad to see you back out. And then, like, back to True Gemini, you are right. They will judge us for anything we do wrong. Like we supposed to be this perfect person when they got all this. They living in a glass house, brother. They living in a glass house. They act like they got nothing going on. They will lie on you. Me, for example, I am an introvert. I have too much stuff going on in my life. I'm talking about life and death. I'm talking about, man, I don't have time to be going ahead and doing certain things. So when people say something about me, hey Frank, what's going on? Thanks for coming up, brother. You, man, check out his channel too, man. Man, Frank be on some points, man. He be on some points. I needed the encouragement that you had the other day. Man, I really did. But when it comes down to it, it's like you gotta live a perfect lifestyle. And we're not perfect individuals. We have to live a perfect lifestyle. So here I am. It's like here I am going to the doctor. I have high blood pressure. I have cholesterol issues. In 2016, I had a mild stroke. I went ahead. I don't get no sympathy. And I got something else wrong with me, man. Precious knows what's up. She knows what's going on. I'm not going to divulge that. But information, because it can mess up my career. So when it comes down to it, when it comes down to certain things, man, just once, I would like just to have that say, man, Neil. Now my brothers and sisters be on point. I'm not going to deny that, but it'd be like, man, just once, man. Because, man, I always gotta be strong. I'm human. I broke down, and I'm gonna make this in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna make this short. But thank y'all for everybody that did show up, man. Y'all my real ones. I broke down in front of one of my daughters. No, I mean literally. My blood. The medicine I was taking, my blood was toxic. In other words, I was taking too much medicine, but the doctor told me to take this medicine. So here it is. I'm dealing with my mom. I'm dealing with my wife. I'm dealing with certain issues. And then the medicine I take to calm down my, condition that I have, my doctor was giving me too much medicine. Thank you, Precious. Thank you. So, my blood, I was taking too much medicine, still doing what I'm supposed to do, still hustling, still doing the gig economy, and my doctor told me, stop taking some of your medicine because you're on a high dose. He told me that when I was in chemo, when I was going to my mom PET scan, he told me, called me 3 times, begged me to go to the ER. I have to keep moving no matter what. Life sucks, man. Life is good. I mean, come on now. No, some parts of life sucks, okay? Because I be being blasphemous. God is good. I can't. But this is just the emotions I have. It's like all the stuff I have going on, I have to just say, no, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going no matter what. I gotta go. But thanks for listening, y'all. It's just... people take advantage of you. They will manipulate you. They will talk about you even though you ain't done nothing wrong to them. I hang with myself. I hang with myself, but yet somehow my name still gets involved with garbage. Yeah, brother, I gotta keep moving. You got to. You got to. If you don't keep moving, If you don't keep moving, nobody's going to have your back except for God. Maybe your shorty, your significant other. But y'all, thanks for listening. I appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, you got to. You have to go for it. You have to. But bye. I'll talk to y'all later. And hey, thank y'all, man. Off to the next.